Guys be trying to chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy.
The Oklahoma City Thunder on the road as they take on their Western Conference rival in today's game. We're live in Houston where the Rockets have home court advantage. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Kicks it to Beverly. Pass to Monty Eunice. From the arc, Thunder. With the rebound. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Thunder. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant in at the three.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season. Signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Back to Ibaka. There's the three. Rebounded by Howard. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Durant with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Roberson gets to Durant. Goes up the baseline. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Here's Harden. Harden missing again.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And Roberson kicks to Durant. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Ariza. From deep, Harden. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
And Roberson kicks to Durant. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Thunder shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That free throw, no good. Last year, the Thunder were in a playoff battle all season, Clark. Their road record of 16-24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, when you're dealing with the kinds of injuries the Thunder had last year, it's impossible to be your best, and grinding out road wins is that much tougher.
Harden dishes to Ariza. Shoots it up. That one wide left. Durant with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Durant attacking. It's Durant on the wing. Buried from 15 feet out.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And really with the Thunder and their road problems last season, both Phoenix and New Orleans had better road records than they did. And had the Thunder been tougher on the road, no doubt they would have made it in. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time. He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good turn to use on the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. Beasley comes in for Monty Eunice. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's KJ McDaniels in for James Harden.
You know, the Thunder had road trouble right out of the gate last season, guys. Only had 1 road win in their first 9 road games. They also had 4 different instances of 4 or more game road losing streaks last season.
Houston making a switch here. Terry's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Singler, he's checked in for Durant. And it's 4. Russell Westbrook.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Yeah, the Rockets were able to make it to the second spot in the West at the very end of the season. Actually came down to the last day. They could have ended as low as 6th going into the final games.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Last season for the Rockets, they finished as the #2 team in the West to the Golden State Warriors. But, you know, gee, they had to battle the whole way through.
Yeah, in part because of injuries. I mean, the Rockets did well to come in second in the West, but it was because they took care of the so-called easy games. 33 wins in the conference, but a record of 12-16 against the other playoff teams out West.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Durant comes in for Kyle Singler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Ford. Well, looking back on last season, you could see the Rockets were tough at home. They just were relentless at going at teams.
Yeah, how about a 30-11 record last year? And a lot of close ones for them, but that home crowd at times could just really will them to victory.
As it did help in the series against the Clippers last year in the playoffs.
And, you know, for Houston's wins at home, a lot of it had to do with their three-point shooting. I mean, they shot an average of 35% from behind the arc at home, but kept their opponents to under 30% on the year in Houston.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And, guys, this is what makes Houston so good and why they've been so good for so long. In the last 31 seasons, they've only had 2 losing seasons. Only team in the league to do that.
And it's Terry off the drive. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one is no good.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrapping, Clark. Are not backing down.
And it's blocked by Adams. Now Durant fires the 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Trevor Ariza out there with Beasley. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Ariza. Ariza with another miss. The Thunder shooting not great, 40% for the game. Durant for 3. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. And that's now 10 points for Kevin Durant. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big 3, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those 3 was able to finish the season.
And Adams with the slam.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2.
Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Michael Beasley. And that one's good. Durant.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Harden the pass to Ariza. There's the double team with Westbrook. Lets it go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Takes a 3. Another miss by Houston. The Thunder leading by 4. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Dishes to Westbrook. Howard with the steal. And here's the break. Here's Ariza. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Ariza's got his first points in this one.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Durant gets it to go.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Back to Harden. And Howard, here we go. There's the dish to Monty Eunice. On the clock. And a miss there on the triple. Durant with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Durant kicks to Adams. Durant dishes to Adams. The feed to Westbrook. Stolen by Beverly. By himself. And the jam by Harden.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a 1-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Durant against Ariza. Good D by Ariza.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Harden inside the three-point line. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Durant, the pass to Adams. Durant attacking. Clock at 6. The step back jumper is good. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Beverly gets the three-pointer to fall. Beverly's got 11.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
For Houston, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. The free throw drops for Monty Eunice. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Adams at the 5. Houston moving it around. Aniunas no luck.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
It's deflected. Feeds it to Beverly for the lead. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans had really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
It's Harden with the drive. Jacks up a 3. That's good. Ariza's got 5 points so far.
And the Western playoffs just, it seemed a bit amiss without having the Thunder involved. Westbrook, I tell you what, he did everything he could to try and carry that injured group into the postseason last year, but it just wasn't to be.
Durant up top, defended by Beverly. From deep three-point range, Durant, that's good. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Durant's running. And the rejection by Harden. Durant against Ariza. Durant kicks to Adams. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. And Harden with the stuff.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Durant for 3. Ariza with the rebound.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Back to Howard. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now the fast break. Westbrook. Oh!
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Beasley right side. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Terry. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Terry kicks to McDaniel. A beautiful reverse layup. McDaniels got 7.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
.46 seconds left in the third. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Down low, it's tipped. Ibaka, this is to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Inside, Adams. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Terry, that's a 2. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Brewer in a small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And here's Harden for 3. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Corey Brewer. Westbrook against Beverly. Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Durant. And stolen by Ariza. It's Harden with the drive. Ariza passes to Howard. Here's Beverly. And the shot falls short this time. The Thunder with the lead. Durant kicks to Waiters. Back to Durant. To the paint. Here's Adams. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Boy, last year the Rockets dealt with a lot of injuries. I mean, the front court and post players were hit the hardest. I think almost every Rocket big would end up missing some time.
And the second free throw, good. And last season, GA, as you were talking about, the injuries for the Rockets did pile up. Dwight Howard was out. Terrence Jones was out. They missed those guys for multiple games.
Yeah, and that hurt them inside. But also, remember, Beverly goes down right before the playoffs. So, in all, the Rockets had 180 missed games on their roster due to injury. Amazing they stayed so resilient and were able to capture that 2 seed.
It's Westbrook with the drive. No good. Good D by Howard. Rockets trail. Harden gets to Ariza. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Timeout charge.